Okay. Well, so, okay. Wait, are we back? That frame of Darjeeling. Are we back? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to call my husband again and... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to call my husband again and see if he... I was like, I don't know. Oh my goodness. It keeps telling me no data. Hold on. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this almost every... Okay. Well, that's a good sign. Let me just double check. Hey, are you connected to the internet? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I can't stream, I don't think, if you're online. I'm sorry. Is that okay? Okay. Sounds good. When is the last time you restarted your router? Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys all that story. But actually, my husband is online right now, so he's gonna log off and see if that helps. But I have an error, so... Can you guys still hear me? He put me on hold, so let's see. Let me just... Raising, yeah. We're working on it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yes, yeah. Wait, yes, you can hear me? Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you, Chow Hound and Bluebells. Yes, I have excellent connection. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, I have excellent connection now. Um, is that all right? All right. I'm gonna be streaming till like 11, and then that's it. I'm hopping off because I'm tired. So okay. All right. Love you. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay. So we should all be good now. So funny you mentioned when last time I restarted the router was the reason I didn't stream yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was such a mess. So basically, I was out of the internet for almost a day because I couldn't figure out what the heck happened. We had to like re-register our router. I don't know how that happened. But like we had to go back in and set up a password and everything. Like we didn't get a new router, it just had an issue. Check Discord by the way, you might like how Darjeeling looked like. Okay, I'll have to check it real quick. But yeah, so I have no idea what happened there. And the reason I'm late getting on, because I wanted to get on around like 9, is because my daughters took forever to go to sleep. It like literally 2 hours because they were overtired. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is this is a nightmare. Let's see. All right, so very nice. I like that picture of Darjeeling. Beautiful. All right, so yes. Hola, Mr. Gibbs. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. How are you all doing? Did you have a good holiday and everything? Hopefully the stream stays up now. We should be good. I will only be on till 11 because my husband wants to play with his buddies online. So since we still don't have the greatest internet, obviously, he's going to want to play. So yeah. Also, I noticed on my last stream that the music in the background was pretty low. Can you guys hear it at all? I'm just curious because I can put it up a little bit. And you guys can help me gauge whether or not it's too loud, too low, all of that stuff. And in case you're wondering where we are right now, we are on 6 still because I don't think we added this piece right here. It looks like we have everything else added, which if you would like to focus, which is always a gamble. And let's see. Hello, camera. All right, well, it's this long piece right here. A41. You can hear it with the headphones. Oh, okay. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, Maho. All right, as long as you can hear the music, thank you, Chow Hound. It's there, so I figure I was like, oh. I think it depends on the device you're using, for sure. Because with one of them, I was like, I don't hear it at all. And then I think it was on my, like, tablet or something. I was like, oh, I can. Raise it a little, and let's see if it helps. All right, let's see. let's see. I'll raise it a little bit. Just let me know if it gets way too loud or anything. Am I late? I'm late, Darth. So don't feel bad. It's actually a good thing you're late because you missed all the stream troubles and everything going into this. Cause yeah, it was. And it's very windy outside, so I'm really hoping that we don't have any issues going forward right now. But you know, you never know. How are you, Darth? Oh, and by the way, I mentioned this on the Discord, but I finally saw a drone, guys. Oops, I just dropped that and I feel like a piece just fell off. But yes, I finally saw one of the drones. Actually, I saw multiple, but I saw one pretty close. Mostly just the lights of it. And it was pretty low. I put my window down because we were driving at the time. Because I haven't seen them over where we live, but I saw them on my way home from work. And I couldn't hear them, but I've heard they're pretty loud. I think a notch between new setting and previous setting. I don't know what you're referring to because I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. What? I'm like... It's complete and utter chaos in my head today. It is just insanity. Okay, so this... We don't need these little pieces. Oh yeah, I was wondering if I do this, if you guys can see what I'm doing. It might not work, but we can try. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It seems fine. Oh, good. Good. As long as it seems fine. That bastard of a drone. That's why you had internet problems. Probably. My family's been saying they've been seeing him over where they live. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, maybe they are outside, and I'm not noticing it. I'm like, I don't know. That would involve me leaving the house at night to go see if they're there. Because I don't think most people are seeing them during the day, you know? But, this goes, like, in here somewhere. This is very confusing, actually. Oh, it's, like, supposed to go behind there? Oh, jeez. We're gonna rough estimate this piece, that's for sure. Let's see. It's, like, this long piece right here. Supposed to be a certain way that it's not exactly gonna work, because I kind of remember last stream I was like, it's good enough. Well, my actions have consequences apparently. But yes, I hope you all had a fantastic holiday. I am currently, I don't know how many of you are interested in or are fans of Saga oh my god, I'm so tired. The Saga of Tanya the Evil, if I can use my words properly. But the video I'm working on right now, which I was hoping to have done, but it's not done, is a Tanya figure. And very interestingly enough, it was graded incorrectly. So she was broken when I got her, and she was not marked as broken. But because I keep things in storage forever, I was like, well, I don't think I can exactly fight them on it at this point. Oh well. But it was from Amiyami, and I've never had that happen before. So I was like, that's interesting. Oh my god. What is this supposed to look like? This looks really like it's not. Oh! Where'd you come from? Oh, that's one of the pieces that I tried to glue the crap out of last time. Not too worried about that. Not too worried about it. All the drones could be the Christmas presents everyone was giving and trying them out to make sure they work. True. Though I saw the drone before Christmas. But yeah, it could be. Someone said that. They were like, it's Santa's elves. They're sending out some of the Christmas presents by drones. Try and help him out this year. That's what it is. So apparently all of us in New Jersey were very, very good this year. Oh, is never a good thing to hear. Yeah, oh. Oh boy. I just popped that whole wheel thing. You know what? That's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. I feel like I'm undoing my progress as I'm trying to do this. Was Pravda hacking the internet again? Could be Pravda, but we're pretty sure it's the drones. I was watching something and the person asked, they were like, is that still happening? Yeah. Yeah. Apparently. It's so funny too, because like, before seeing them, I was like, I don't really care. Yeah, look at that. That wheel just popped right off. That's fine. We can actually put it where it's supposed to go now. But yeah, I was like, oh, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. Whatever. It's just annoying. Whatever. It's a stupid government or whatever. But when I saw it, I was like, I kind of hate that. I kind of, like, actually despise that. I don't want them here. Make them go away. It was like just anger. Why are you here? Leave us alone. Alright, there we go. Pravda is in conjunction with the drones striking down consuming internet. The great conspiracy. You know what? Yeah, that may be true. I think we're onto something. I think you're right. 100%. I also feel like I was supposed to put the... Oh my gosh. This is a mess of a tank. This is why we're just chilling, because oh my gosh, if you were trying to take this as like a tutorial, like, oh, how should I build my tank? This is the tutorial what not to do, actually. Oh my lord. This tank is gonna be so good. It's gonna be the best tank. This is one of those that I'm probably gonna end up buying like another kit, and later down the line when I actually know what I'm doing, I'll make it again. And then I can be like, oh, look at my progress, it's so good. I've heard of people doing that, and then they, like, destroy their old ones in fun fashions. I've heard of that. The conspiracy verse is real. Yes, apparently. Oh, I wanted to ask, too. This might sound incredibly weird, all depending on how you guys answer this. So, in New Jersey, we're known for our roads, because we're a small state and we got lots of highway and whatnot. And there's a sort of attitude that I think might be specific to New Jersey. And it's going to sound really awful if it is. But I'm curious to know, because I've wondered this, like, do other people say this in other countries and other states and stuff? If there's a really bad traffic accident in New Jersey, and mind you, none of us mean this, it's just, like, comes out of our mouths, I don't know why. When there's a traffic accident in a different place, do you, like... This is gonna sound so bad. Is the first words out of your mouth, someone better have died? Or is that, like, strictly a New Jersey thing? Because I'm very curious, and it sounds really bad, but I'm like, you guys are going to be the best to ask, because we probably have, you know, people from all over the place here. So if you're ever in really bad traffic, you know, like, traffic's moving super slow, is that the first thing out of your mouth? Honestly, that's a good way to gauge your skill level. But destroying the old ones? Yes, I heard. Okay, so I heard both those things. It was some guy, I want to say he worked at a tank museum or something. I was watching him build model kits before I decided to, like, actually build them. And he was saying that they used to, like, blow them up, like the old ones. New Jersey drivers are so rude. I agree. Maybe the drones made them crash. Hi. EEP not from me. Hello, TF. I always, like, whenever I see your name, I always want to say T-Elf. I don't know why. Nope. Yeah, okay. It's a strictly New Jersey thing. I thought so. Yeah, I've heard that, and I have never been to the other side of the U.S., so, maybe Maho can vouch for this. But, I heard that in, like, California and on that side of the, country, that people are, I get this mixed up because I can't remember what is technically nice and what is kind, because I use them as synonyms all the time. But people are a lot, like, I'm gonna say nicer, as in, like, they say nicer things. but they won't necessarily help you out. Whereas in New Jersey, we will be like if the person gave the scenario of like you're broken down on the side of the road, and someone from New Jersey will like pull over and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Get out of the way," and then change your tire for you. So like we'll help you, but we're like rude. But it's like funny because being from New Jersey, we're just kidding around. We're not trying to be rude. We're just very abrasive apparently. Let's see. Finally caught alive. Yeah. Hey, is there a Discord server for us to possibly have? There is. Okay, so everyone in chat seems really cool. So Bluebells, if you look at my community post, the last community post I posted, one where I'm like, or whatever, that one, I have the Discord link. That's a link that doesn't expire. So that definitely go on there. I'm not in there tons because I don't know how to use Discord a bunch. And I definitely need the aid of others. Maho's a big help in that. But I'm in there every now and then, and you guys are more than welcome to use it and chill out and do whatever. So it's funny because I had never used Discord prior, and I was like, oh, it's basically just like a giant group chat, right? Like that's what I'm getting the vibes of. It's like a giant group chat. The fuck? Yeah. Hello all. Speaking of New Jersey, have you gone to see the New Jersey? No, I have not. I don't live on the shore side of New Jersey. I live on the Pennsyltucky side. No offense if anyone's from Pennsylvania. I say that lovingly. I love Pennsylvania, but we call it Pennsyltucky for a reason. But yeah. So I'm not that end, which isn't a big deal because New Jersey's so small. It only takes 2 hours to drive all the way through it. It's more if you're going up and down, but I'm not exactly sure where exactly in New Jersey the New Jersey is on the coastline. But thank you. Yeah, no problem, Bluebells. Have fun in there. Post whatever. I mean, within reason. We don't want to get in trouble. I don't know what the rules are in there, but, use your own discretion, I guess. I trust you guys. For a second there, I was like, did I put that wheel on back? Okay, we got the thing on. Look at that. I fixed the wheel. I got the long piece on. Those of you who are more better at knowing tanks than me are going to be like, what? What have you done? You have destroyed it. Speaking of the New Jersey, I've been to Cherry Hill and the airport. That's it. So I've been to Cherry Hill once for Monster Mania. They used to have a horror convention. And it was really good. I got to see Tobin Bell, who was Jigsaw in the Saw movies. And he was kind of a letdown, not going to lie. He just kind of didn't want to be there and was late. And it was very obvious he didn't want to be there. But then, where'd this wheel come from? Uh-oh. Oh, that's supposed to be on that side, too. But, yeah, I met him, and then Costas Mandler was hilarious, who is also from Saw. He's just the guy, he's Hoffman, he's the guy who, ends up stabbing everybody. Just, randomly at one of the last movies, he's just like, you know what, just kill everyone. He's great. He's hilarious in person, too. He was wearing, a navy shirt, a shirt that said Navy, and then he had, a pink, sparkly, what's that called? A scarf wrapped around his waist. And I've seen other pictures of him in full-blown suits made of sequins and stuff. He just does not give a crap, and I love it. Newark, yeah, that's the airport. I've been to Newark Airport and what's the other one? Trenton. Usually fly out of Newark though. If it is Trenton, is it Trenton? Maybe. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I haven't gone out of that one a bunch, but that one's cool because you get to walk onto the tarmac. It's like a tiny little airport. Here in the Golden State, we do help, especially when in community, but I rarely see others hating unless provoked. But we all mind our own business most of the time. Yeah, okay. I get that. I feel like in New Jersey, it all really depends on where you are. And I'm sure it's the same in California, because California's huge too. Well, huge too, as if New Jersey's huge. But, it's not just one single what people think of the state. And around where I grew up, around where I live, if you're pulled over on the side of the road, someone's going to come help you. People will be like, are you okay? What's going on? They're very, very nice around where I live. Like, they're not jerks like I just described with that jerky, silly abrasiveness. Just know if you ever come to New Jersey and someone talks to you like that, they don't hate you. They're just, maybe, I guess they're rude. I went for a Xenocon. Ooh, what's that? Why do I feel like it's alien related? Xenomorphs, that's why. Teterboro, I've heard of it. I don't know where that is, though. To be fair. Kind of surprising to hear Tobin Bell not wanting to be there. It must have been busy or a bad day. Well, it definitely was a bad day because the guy who waited in line before us, like, we got there really early. And he was late coming there. He just looked like he didn't want to be there. He kind of looked like he was hungover, I'm going to be really honest with you. But the guy who was first in line had like 50 things for him to sign. And I had seen his stuff up on eBay. I knew it was that guy. It had to be. And I saw his stuff afterwards. He literally was someone who was just getting, he had props from the movie. He was getting them signed and then he was going to put them on eBay. And I think that just put Tobin Bell in a bad mood. And to be honest, I don't blame him. I just, out of all the people I've met at cons, I was kind of, like, really disappointed in meeting him. Like, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. I regret I didn't get his signature. I got a photo with him. My uncle told me at the time, he's like, don't do that. Get a signature. And I was like, I want a photo with him, though. And it was very expensive. So I was like, I'm just going to get one or the other. And, of course, I got the photo. And now I'm like, great. I don't look like that anymore. Let's see. Xena Warrior Princess. Okay, I've heard of it. I don't know much about it. TV show. Oh, it was a while ago, 20 years. Was it not trying to be rude. Was it only 20 years? Because I would have been 9 at the time, and I feel like it's older than that. I don't know. I feel like it's I'm gonna say vintage. Maybe that's not the right word. But okay, so New Jersey's drivers are just jerkwads who are in traffic and but making jokes about someone better be dead or died on the road in order for this traffic. Like, this traffic must be caused by a significant reason. Ugh. And I know people say that stuff. I'm like, I always, whenever I hear it, I'm like, I wonder if that's normal. It's not normal. It's not normal at all. It does make me realize, though, because when I went to France, all I heard when I was, like, gonna go to France, because I have not been abroad. I don't know if I'll be able to go abroad, like, pretty much ever again. Maybe at some point, because not that I have family abroad, but my husband does. And, well, I guess they're technically my family now, aren't they? But, back to the story at hand. When I went to France, people were like, oh my god, they're so rude and all this stuff. And I was like, oh boy, so I'm thinking the worst. And I got there and I was like, what do you mean? This is just like being back home? And now it's all making sense. Probably more. It's all good. Old stuff is great, though. I love old TV shows and stuff. I prefer the look of old anime to new anime as well. I love that old anime style. And look, this one was easy. This one actually lined up. I must have done better on this side, if you can see. There you go. There you go. 95 to 2001. Damn, time flies. I know the feeling, dude. Oh my god. I forget what me and my husband were talking about. I was just like, wait. No, there's no way. The crazy thing, too, is I had a lot of demo discs as a kid. So I distinctly remember, I'm like, oh, 2005? That's when Sly Cooper 3 came out, Jack X Combat Racing, Shadow of the Colossus, well, I don't know which one, but I didn't play that one. But, like, Soul Calibur 3. So I, like, have all these markers of the games that came out specifically in 2005 just because of that demo disc, and I use that for reference a lot, where I'm like, did that game come out before that game? It's like a landmark of time. A time mark, if you will. Alright, we got them both. We got them both on. We got these long pieces. Very good, very good. How do you feel about anime? Oh, wait, hold on. First, Maho. And most often, traffic is caused by someone doing stupid merge on the highway. People don't know how to merge. It is so annoying when people don't know how to merge. I'm a very defensive driver. So when people don't know how to merge, I'm like, I'm letting you in. Other guy, don't drive up my butt. Come on. Like, let's all be human here. I can't stand merging. I hate it. I try to take back roads as much as possible to anywhere I need to go. Mr. Gibbs says, how do you feel about anime being more mainstream now? Think it's going to change at all for worse or for better? Maybe I'm a little bit of a pessimist here. I think that anytime something goes mainstream, it gets worse. That's just, it's good because you get like more merch and stuff, right? So it's more available. That's really nice. But then you get like, it just, I don't know what happens. It's hard because it's nice that you get more fans and stuff and the fandom gets to grow and everything, but then you get people who just, I don't want to call them normies because then I sound like a wackadoo, but you know what I mean. I'm sure you've been part of a fandom where you have an idea of what I'm talking about. So it's like, and I'm not saying they have to be like huge into it, and I see it more with things like a big reference point for me is what, like, the goth subculture, what happened with that and everything. But you know, it's I don't think it's necessarily a good thing in that way. I do think that it's great in the sense of it's not as misunderstood, because like growing up, anime was, my dad always watched anime, so oh my goodness, Codex, thank you so much. Thank you. Look, I have it ready this time, guys. I have it ready. That was a long one. I really hope I didn't wake my daughters up with that. Thank you so much, Codex. I am so grateful. I hope you have had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a very Happy New Year. I think I clicked the heart button. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. Oh, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And it means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try and get better at, like, just accepting donations. I realized that when I rewatched the last stream, I was like, oh my gosh, there's, like, so much dead air of me just being like, because I'm so grateful. I really am. But I was like, okay, I gotta, like, I've watched other streams. I'm like, I gotta get better at that. I gotta just, like, keep going. But oh my gosh, thank you so much, Codex. That means so much. You guys do not have to do that, by the way. Like, thank you. I appreciate it so much. And I actually wanted to say, the last stream, I used that money towards getting some new figures that I am going to make a video about, because I'm making a video of what I've got, like, for Black Friday and stuff, and I'm gonna mention it there. But yeah, I'm super, like, excited, and it means so much to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Codex. I also love your name because it reminds me of the guild. If you know that show, I love the guild. TF, your first anime was Star Blazers Space Battleship Yamato. I have heard of it. Maho x Erica. Yeah, yes, works for me. This is execution time. What? Think it's what? I totally missed where that was referenced to, Maho. Sorry. I've heard people call them tourists. LOL. Yeah, let's see. Some rail fans are called foamies, meaning they are foaming at the mouth with excitement at a passing locomotive. Okay. I know a few people who, well, one guy who's, like, super into trains, but everyone else in my life only kinda, like, dabbles in train collecting. My uncle, my great uncle, had, like, a whole set of his whole basement was full of, like, the bigger ones, not the N scale, the bigger ones. He had them all around. His whole basement was full of them. How's everyone doing tonight? We're doing good. How are you, rural rail fan? Hope you're doing well. That's me, Fomer Maho. That you are the person I was thinking the comment was towards, honestly. I was like, oh, that does sound like Maho. So we are over here. We gotta make some of these now. Let's see. We got A40. That's right here. I can tell because they look like the right piece. Oh, wait. I'm about to cut that out. It is... Yeah, okay, it is the right piece. It's like, maybe it's not the right piece. But it... Yeah, it looks like we're good. We're all good. Not literally, but you get my point. And then... I enjoy a good railfan video. I think that the trains that had the Girls and Panzer stuff on them were very cute. I've seen cute little Japanese trains, but I'm not a train gal myself. Nothing against them, obviously. That would be kind of silly to be against trains. Let's see. 34 is this little notch right here. Yeah, I want to try and find a way where I can show you guys more of like the close up. But I just got this little sucker. I do like it. I like this thing. But I also am like not sure. Maybe that might work better. There you go. If I just pay attention to what I'm doing as I'm like looking at stuff. And I'm sorry, there is such a bad reflection because of the collage on my ceiling. I'm not willing to get rid of the collage though. That took so long to do. I was going to say, I see good progress on the tank. Thanks! Yeah, eventually we'll finish it. One day we will finish it. I was moving all my other model kits. I should have taken, like, a inventory. So that way I could be like, oh, okay, we have this many, and this is what we have, and we can build any of these next. Or we could try and do one of the garage kits, which I'm a little more scared about. I know I've seen videos of people, like, pinning them. I have to learn how to do that. I'm going to assume that's an L3, and I'm going to assume you were talking about the tank, and... Oh, wait, are you talking about the tank, or are you talking about... sorry, I meant train in my head. Tank-wise, this is the CV33. But if you're talking about train, then you're gonna know better than me. Much better than me. I have faith in you. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. I need all the faith, all the help I can get, man. Oh my gosh. I am... Yeah. I have one closet in my small apartment, and it's full of unbuilt model kits. Yeah, the tank. Yeah, okay. No, so it's a tankette. That's really cool, Chowhound. You should probably get building them. That's what my dad saw my hoard. And if you guys want, in the Discord, I can post pictures of what he's built, because he has them all on display, and I'm there every week. But he makes mostly ships and planes, mostly ships. And he was like, he saw how much I had that I hadn't built, and he's like, are you ever going to build these? You might want to build them. I was like, yeah, that'd be a good idea. And then I was like, oh, I could do it on stream. And that's how this stream idea came into existence, which is all very, very good. Very, very good. It's so much fun. And you know what? It is. It's so relaxing. It's just one of those things where it's like, I almost needed, and this is gonna sound weird, I almost needed like an excuse or reason to do it, because I'm like, I got that Puritan work ethic kind of blood in me, so I'm like, there's gotta be a reason for me to relax. I can't just relax. There must be a good reason to relax. I'm one of those people. Ew. Is there a link to this Discord? Yes! It is on my community post, the newest community post, where I have my little fingers up like that. It is posted there. That is a link that will not expire. So I would put it in the chat, but I am gluing, and I also can't do it very quickly because I'm very new at Discord. But I will work on that, being able to just plop it in the chat and all that good stuff. So, people keep gifting me hard model kits, but I'm too scared to build them. Well, you know what? That was part of my issue too. Is I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, because I have built like Gundam-esque things, but I was like, that's not glue, you know? Glue is scary. And then I was like, you know what? And that's what, speaking of that guy before, I wish I could remember his channel, where he was like just talking about how he built the model kits and everything. He's like, you just kind of gotta start somewhere, and you gotta expect that it's not gonna be good. You should see the, what is that? What tank is that? T-34. Is that what that's called? Is that the Russian tank? That I built. Oh my gosh, the thing's a disaster. But you know what? It was my first tank, and again, I can see how things progress in the future. And, you know, I mean, throughout these streams, you guys are going to see if my skills get any better. Hopefully they will. But, yeah. You have a Challenger 2 in a knockoff Lego you should be making. That sounds fun. And yeah, like, we can all just build together on the stream, you know? Build with me, but build something else and do it properly. Or just chill with me and make the same mistakes. Who cares? As long as we're having fun and relaxing. Look at that. Again, I'm like, oh, I'll put it right here so I can show you guys what I'm doing, and then I'm not doing that. Oh my goodness. I'm glad the stream hasn't gone down again, though. But yeah, I definitely, me and my husband have to look into this week, like, getting the higher grade internet. Because, yeah, we had, like, it was so strange that we just all of a sudden lost the internet completely the other day and then had to redo everything. Rename the router. I was like, what is going on? It was as if we had just bought it. I was like, we've been using this router for years. In different apartments before we bought the house. I'm like, what is going on? Just gotta dive in. Yeah. Just gotta dive in, exactly. Just gotta go for it. You've got to glue your fingers together at least once every stream. That is true model kit building. Absolutely. There is actually glue all over my finger right now. Yeah, no, I agree. That's how you know you are succeeding. You're not trying hard enough if you're not gluing your fingers together. Oh, boy. I remember when my mom saw my Girls in Panzer phone wallpaper and just looked at me and walked away. Well, what picture was it? I have to know now. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, people used to have, like, really silly ideas of anime. Like, it was only adult or that it was for children. That was, like, the two things I used to hear, and, you know, they're so conflicting. It was like, oh, it's only hentai or it's only kids stuff. And I'm like, what? No. Again, that was more so what I was hearing on the outside because my family always watched anime. My mom always appreciated it because it was drawn better than American cartoons for the most part. And then my dad, he always watched it. So, gotta lurk, but have fun with the stream. Oh yeah, go ahead and lurk. That's what I always do on streams. I don't blame ya. I'm so bad at, like, actually chatting during the stream. I think I've done it, like, once. It's just a season 1 cover. Yeah, so it's just like, what the hell is this? Cute little anime girls. I'm done. I'm walking away. Some people just don't get it. And you know what? That's fine. Some people aren't meant to get it. You have the Senshido song as your ringtone? That's awesome. Very nice. My ringtone is so boring. I should probably make it literally anything than what it is. It's the default. It's like, hello, Moto. I'm like, what? Because it's a Motorola. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was like, where did that piece go? I saw a granny reading a manga in a train in... Is it supposed to be Tokyo? Is it supposed to be Tokyo? Spelled like that? That's cool, though. That's awesome. I bring my manga places, like... Oh, no! I ripped that piece off, guys. Did you see that piece just decide to end itself? That was great. Oh, well. Oh, well, it gets covered with another piece anyways. I'll just keep gluing the ever-living crap out of it. Yeah, anytime I have to go somewhere and wait, like the doctors, the dentists... Not that I'm very good at going to the doctors, but... I'll bring, like, a manga if I have to sit there and wait. Everyone else is on their phone, I'm there reading a book. But I don't get much time to read. Just like how I don't have much time to watch anime anymore. I have to watch the shows my kids want to watch, which... I mean, there's some good ones, but... The oldest being 4, you can imagine. And in Japan, I shared a time with mostly 40 plus people, otakus. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun. So, I might have asked you this before, Darth, but do you know Japanese? And if you didn't, how hard was it to get around Japan? I change my router name and password every so often. I just changed it. FBI surveillance and some local have been acting more paranoid. Dude, ours is CIA drone tower, so yeah, I get you. It's fun. It's fun to name it things like that. I think that's great. Spelled Tokyo wrong. Oh, that's minus. Oh my god, social credit score. Yeah. That's funny. Sorry, that was really loud. That was a really loud, obnoxious laugh. It's probably worse on your end than mine. But since it took like 2 hours to get my daughters to sleep, I don't think they're going to wake up. So, sadly, I can't stay on past 11 tonight. But otherwise, I would have been able to. But stuff's going on. So I want to work on the tiny video. My husband wants to play online. Got it, I think he's playing Dark Souls. That's my guess. Right? Yeah, we're gonna guess that. That or Ghost of Tsushima. He plays that a lot with his friends. Which is a cool game. Not my kind of game. I played it once. I was like, nope, not my thing. No, I don't know Japanese. Only the basic greetings and ask things. But I used my phone translator for everything else. Most of the Japanese people will help you. Oh, that's nice. That's really awesome. Very awesome to hear. Yeah, I've mentioned before, I don't know, like, as I said, I don't know if I'm ever gonna travel abroad again. It's, it's a lot, especially now having kids and everything, but the idea of going to Japan has always intrigued me, and I wanted to learn Japanese at one point, and I had even started trying to, like, I even bought, like, a course and all this, and I started practicing, and then I was like, nope, not happening. I think I would have to go to, like, an actual class, because I'm pretty good at language learning if I go to actual, like, school classes, but otherwise, no, I'm not very good at it. So, like, self-taught or any of that. I need a class. That's how I kind of know some French. I say kind of know. I was fine in Paris without a translating app. I just spoke like a 4th grader. AKA a 10-year-old, for those of you who are not from the US and use that system of measurement. And that's not gonna stick. That hardly has enough glue on it. Especially in ORI. They love foreigners. That's awesome. So my grandfather, who I learned, so I asked him recently, I was like, you were on 4 ships, right? No, he was on 3 ships. And I got him all right. So he was on the Wasp and the Ticonderoga and the Midway. And he said, because he went to Japan for one of them, they stopped there or whatever, and he said that the Japanese people were amazing and they knew how to pour a proper beer. That was what he said. He loved it. He's like, I don't know what it's like now, but I loved Japan. Is that how that's supposed to look, or is that supposed to be like further off of here? I think it's supposed to be like that. I'm gonna have to put more glue. More glue. There you go. Can you see that? No. Not really. Huh. Yeah, that's not really working too well. That's fine. We tried. I'd like to visit Japan when I win the lotto. That's part of it too, is it's so expensive to travel, I feel. Like, when I went to France, I was only able to, like, save up for it because I was living at my parents' at the time, and I got a discount because I went through the college I was at and all this stuff, and it was like everything kind of just aligned, and it was like totally, my family thought I was gonna chicken out and not go because I had never gone anywhere alone before, and I was going to be the first person to leave the country to go somewhere. Well, actually, okay, my dad might have gone to Mexico. That's still up to interpretation. But, I tried convincing my mom to buy me a Panzer IV for my 10th birthday for some reason. Like an actual Panzer IV? Because if so, that is amazing. That is awesome. Or are you talking about a model kit? And I hope you're talking about the real tank. Because that is fantastic. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Best birthday. Yeah, that would be the best birthday. Getting a tank. Oh, I would love to get a tank. Park it right in the backyard. I don't think you're allowed to do that in the state I'm living. Probably not. LOL. Yes, LOL. She said no, of course. Darn. I'm sorry that she said no. But I understand why. That's funny, though. I love that. That's a great story. You wanted a real tank. I mean, we all want a real tank, right? Oh, my goodness. We're gonna let that piece dry before I screw it up some more. There you go. It's this little doohickey. That's what the official name is. Because I don't know tanks well enough. But, yes. There was another question I had for you all. I'm trying to think of what it was. I was gonna write it down. The one was about the traffic. Oh my goodness, what was it? Oh, you know what? No, I do remember what it was. Hold on, real quick. Watched them drive a Panzer IV on Australian Armor Museum channel yesterday. Oh, that's cool. And a T-34. Nice. That's neat. I haven't watched much tank stuff in a while, sadly. Again, I don't have much time to watch anything. That's what happens when you have kids. All of a sudden you're like, oh, wait. Most of my time is spent editing videos, which I love doing. I love making videos, love editing videos, love doing these live streams with you guys. This is like my hobby. This is my free time, so this is what I do. Which sadly means I'm behind on a lot of anime and stuff that I would like to get into more, but you know, it is what it is. I need to fix the right-hand gearbox on my Tiger. Oh boy, I hear somebody coming upstairs. Yes. Who is? Relina? Okay. Do you want to see if she'll cry it out? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh boy, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna have to end the stream. I hate to do this to you guys, but Kiddo is awake and Kiddo is not able to get herself back to sleep. I'm surprised she's awake though, considering how I said before, she took so long. So this was a very short stream. I feel bad about it. You know what? If I have a chance tomorrow, no promises, I will make a post if I do. I might be able to stream tomorrow night too. It just won't be as late, assuming I can get my kiddos to sleep. So, and I will also, yes, it was the husband. I will also be streaming on New Year's, and that will be hopefully a long stream because I'm going to stay up with you guys. So anyways, yes, family first, exactly. So I will see you all again real soon. If we did complete some things, we added these long pieces, so that's good. We added these pieces, so that's good. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Have a great day, and I hopefully will see you guys on New Year's, all right? All right.